What's good, Internet? Welcome back to the Kyba Corp. In today's news, PlayStation 5 and PlayStation Portal prices increase, a new Starfox game planned for this summer, and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Remake releases later on this year. So without further ado, let's get right into the news. Topic 1. PlayStation 5 and PlayStation Portal prices increase have been announced. A $100 increase for PlayStation 5, a $150 increase for PlayStation 5 Pro, and $50 increase for PlayStation Portal. Sony Interactive Entertainment has announced a pricing increase for PlayStation 5 consoles and PlayStation Portal Remote Player worldwide effective April 2nd. The move is in response to continued pressure in the global economic landscape. The updated manufacturer's suggested retail prices are as followed. The United States prices for PlayStation 5 base, $649.99, was previously $549.99. PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, $599.99, previously $499.99. PlayStation 5 Pro, $899.99, previously $749.99. PlayStation Portal, $249.99, previously $199.99. And they have the other measurements for the other countries like UK, Europe, and Japan. So this news is actually pretty bad for the consumer, which is us, because the prices of everything is going up now because of the economic state of the world right now. It's kind of crazy that everything is going up because of what's happening in the political scene of the world. I don't normally like to talk politics on my social medias, but we kind of have to talk politics when it comes to like the stuff that we love, because now it's tapping into like our way of life, like the nerds' way of life and stuff like that. Gaming used to be very affordable back in the day, but now it's getting to the point where we can't afford anything because of tariffs and because of what the higher ups in the government are doing to shipping costs and everything. PlayStation 5 is now going to be $700 for a base PlayStation 5. A PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be $900 now, and I think that's actually kind of ridiculous because of like the state of the world right now. It's kind of messed up if you ask me. A lot of stuff is happening with the other electronics and a lot of other media coming out in the world also. So RAM prices are sky high right now. You can't get RAM for your PCs. If you want to build a PC, that's going to be hard because RAM is like $600 for 2 sticks. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of crazy. PlayStations are, I think, the second highest video game console out right now. I think Xbox is a little bit more expensive than PlayStation right now, and Switch being the least expensive option. So if you guys want a console for yourselves, I say go for the Switch too, because it's only about $500, $600. It's not as much as the PlayStation 5 base model, which is going to be $700. It's about $100 less. So I say if you want a console for yourself, go with the Nintendo Switch 2. It's a portable console. It's also a hybrid. So if you want to play it on your couch, you can set it up as the actual regular console and play it that way also. This is kind of getting ridiculous with the tariffs and the manufacturing and everything happening in the entertainment industry. It kind of sucks. I hate that this is happening. I hope that we can rectify this some way, somehow, in the future. But let me know what you guys think about PlayStation 5 getting a price increase effective literally next week. And if you guys are going to be picking up a PlayStation 5, or if you already have one, would you guys be just keeping your base PlayStation 5 and upgrading to the PS5 Pro, because that's a $250 jump just to get a bit more graphics and a bit more frames. Let me know what you guys think about this article down below if you guys are upset about this like I am down below. Topic 2. Rumor. A new Starfox game is planned for Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Splatoon Raiders and more to follow. With all the buzz around Fox McCloud's appearance in the upcoming Super Mario Galaxy movie, it seems rumors are now circulating that Starfox is set to make his grand return to gaming soon. As part of industry prudence, Nathan Hate's latest podcast, it's claimed that the big summer game for Nintendo Switch 2 this year is not a new Mario platformer, but a Starfox revival. Whether that will be yet another remake of Star Fox 64 or a brand new installment is anyone's guess, but the timing wouldn't be perfect. If that wasn't enough, Nate is also stating that Splatoon Raiders will be released this summer to keep momentum strong for the system. This will be reportedly followed by Rhythm Heaven Groove and Fire Emblem Fortunes Wheel to bring in the fall. That's certainly a lot of heavy hitters, even if Splatoon is likely to be the game to eclipse them all. So, literally yesterday, from the date that I'm recording this, it is now Friday. I believe Thursday morning, Nintendo just announced that Starfox is going to be in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which comes out on April 1st, which is next Wednesday, as the recording of this video. And it just made the internet go crazy, because there were already rumors that Starfox was supposed to be in the movie from a little piece of a trailer that they showed us previously. They've only showed us 2 trailers of the movie, and somebody said that this piece of the movie looks like this could be Starfox making a cameo in the movie. But, Nintendo fans always like to put on their tin hats and speculate who's going to be in the new movies, what's going to be here, what's going to be there. All of this speculation turned out to be true. Nintendo has this track record of pseudo-announcing their newer games after they announce a character being in a movie or a TV show, or just announcing something that their character is in that they have been working on the game of. Just a few years ago, when the first Mario movie came out, they showed the picture of Donkey Kong, and then a few months after that, could have been a year after that, they announced Donkey Kong Bonanza. So, I don't know, maybe Nintendo's doing the same thing. Maybe this was them kind of pseudo announcing that we are going to be getting another Star Fox game this summer. I don't know what type of game it's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be something more in the vein of Star Fox Adventures. I would like a Star Fox Adventure type game in the same vein as Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey. Make it more open. You could do it like No Man's Sky, but have Star Fox. Nintendo Switch 2 can handle it. I'm pretty sure they can do something with that. That's my wish. But whatever they have for Star Fox, I'm happy if this rumor is true. I love Star Fox. I'm a big Star Fox fan. Falco is my favorite character in the Star Fox franchise. Can't wait to see if this news is actually new or not. It's a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. Even though Nathan Haight has gotten a lot of things right when it comes to leaking stuff in the video game industry, still take it with a grain of salt. But Nathan Haight has been on fire lately. I'm excited to see if this news is true. There won't be a Nintendo Direct until June, so it is now currently the end of March. So we got 3 months, and then we'll probably see the announcement of the Star Fox game with the release date sometime for July, August, September, around there maybe, because that's still summer. And then they're going to announce the other stuff that was in the article, like the Splatoon Raiders stuff, the Fire Emblem stuff, Rhythm Heaven, and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think about this rumor, and if you guys are excited about seeing the Mario Galaxy movie next week, and if you guys think that the rumor of Star Fox getting a new game is true, down below. Final topic, rumor. Nathan Haight believes the Ocarina of Time remake is coming this holiday. During the Nathan Haight podcast, which dropped earlier this morning, Nate mentioned that he has heard that in lieu of a 3D Mario title releasing this year, a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake could be arriving later this holiday season. You can jump to the 43-minute mark of the podcast below to hear it for yourself. Now, what does the Ocarina of Time remake actually look like? It doesn't sound like Nathan Haight has too many details on that front, so your guess is as good as mine. That said, as we saw with the 2011 release of Ocarina of Time 3D on the Nintendo 3DS, a remake isn't necessarily means completely new game. If the rumor holds true, Nintendo could go one of 2 ways. It could deliver an updated and enhanced version of the original, keeping it similar to the art style, layout, and mechanics, or it could go the all new route like the Final Fantasy VII Remake style approach, rebuilding everything from the ground up with updated maps, story beats, and a brand new art style. I will have a link for you guys to check out the whole entire podcast for yourself down below in the description if you guys want to go and check out the mention of the Ocarina of Time remake discussion. It'll be at the 43-minute mark of the podcast, which dropped earlier today. This news is also really, really dope, since Nintendo isn't doing another Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom based Legend of Zelda type game. Those were the last two and only two of their kind that they were going to make for the next couple of years, maybe. So now the only real right to go is the remake route. And what better game to remake than one of the best Zelda games ever, Ocarina of Time. One of maybe Nintendo's greatest games ever created is Ocarina of Time. I've played a bit of it when I was younger on the Nintendo 64. I never played the remake of the 3DS version, but if this rumor is true, then I will be checking out The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake on the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm pretty sure it's only going to be on the Switch 2, considering that they want to remake it. And if they do remake it, like the article said, they could either keep it the same way with just updated layout and mechanics, or they can do like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth and just give us a brand new art style, new story, new mechanics, and just hit us with the whole shebang. I think that route would be a little bit more better for the casual gamers, but I can also see if they just kept it the normal way and just updated the graphics and everything for, you know, the nostalgic Nintendo fans and the ones who really loved Ocarina of Time. I have friends who played Ocarina of Time so many times and they just swear by that game so much. I need to actually finish it. So if this rumor is true, then when I get my Nintendo Switch 2, I will be buying the Ocarina of Time remake and I will be playing it to see what the hype is all about with this game. Let me know if you guys are excited about this article, if you guys think that this article is also true. Nathan Haight is a very prominent leaker in the video game space, not with just Nintendo. He leaked a bunch of stuff with Xbox Directs and Sony Directs also, so this could hold some weight. Let me know what you guys think about this article down below if you guys are excited about A Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. And what style would you want it to be in? Would you want it to be just an updated art style, keeping it akin to how the game used to be, or would you want it to go the Final Fantasy VII remake route? Change everything, new art style, new mechanics, new story beats, all of that down below in the comments. And that's gonna do it for the video for today. Make sure you guys like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about Sony increasing the prices of the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation Portals. Let me know what you guys think about the rumor of a Starfox game coming out this summer. And let me know what you guys think about the rumor of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time getting a remake later on this year also down below in the comments. Sorry for no video yesterday. My internet's acting kind of funky. Today it's working a lot better, so that's why I decided to do a video. These articles are dope. Let me know what you guys think about these articles down below. And with that being said, I hope you guys will leave in the heart of the car. Stay easy, be breezy. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. See you guys in the next one. I am